What's up, beautiful souls? Today I am doing a late night read. I've already started, as you can see, and I just felt that I needed to go ahead and record because I felt like there was some important messages in here and some cool messages so far that I feel that some of you may relate to, or this may resonate with you. By the way, happy birthday, Torians. I have a few cousins who are celebrating their birthday, so happy birthday to you all. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope you enjoy your day as well and that you are showered with much love. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And so I've already cleared my space, but like I said, I've already started and I just wanted to go ahead and just jump on here. So I want to start off here in the past position with the Four of Rods. Okay, I'm using my Aquarian deck, and I will put that in the description box. But we have the Four of Rods here, and this is showing me 1111, and this is also telling me that we are moving from Aries season into the Taurus season. Okay, so we're closing out one chapter, beginning another beginning. Okay, I also see that some of you may be um, offered proposals, or be celebrating proposals, graduating, coming up here soon in the month of May. So congratulations to those who are graduating, as well as getting engaged. Some of you may also start your business, getting that off the ground. And for those of you who know about 1111, this is all about pretty much focusing on positive thoughts, and having positive emotions towards your dreams, whatever your heart's desires. So I'm sure most of you are happy that you began this new journey, or this journey of school, or working for somebody else and starting your own business has finally come to a reality for you. So congratulations. I also see here that the number 4 uh, is the beginning of spring. Okay, so we're still in the month or season of spring, and now we're heading into, or actually, we're in tour season right now, where things are moving from fast to slowing down now. So, um, some of you are very excited about this new chapter that you're moving into, okay, and you should be, because now you're all about stability, security, as well as having like a strong foundation and building something, that's solid, and where you can feel free, you know what I mean? Free to feel, to be yourself. I'm sorry, excuse me. So, yeah, so that's what the number 4 is about for me. And it's also let me know that you're headed towards success here. So you're going to start seeing success or receiving rewards because you decided to take those big steps, or a huge risk that you normally wouldn't take. I feel that some of you are beginning to see a new side of you that you've never seen before, as well as other people are beginning to see another side of you that that they've never seen before. So, moving from Aries season, where you're taking control, you're taking lead of your life, now you're moving towards Taurus season. As you can see, there are a lot of pinnacles right here, so that's why I wanted to get this on video, because it's just interesting how we're moving out of Aries season, which is fire energy, the wands here, okay? Your heart's desires, free will, adventure, as well as expansion. So I feel others of you could be traveling for vacation, or your honeymoon, or even just, a trip with your friends just to get out and enjoy seeing different places, you know what I mean? To start getting inspired to, either write your book or to add some flavor into your life. So we're coming into Taurus season, right? Where we are beginning to slow things down. And the Seven of Pentacles is telling me that you need to really be in the moment and listen to your intuition. I also feel that you need to reassess some things in your life, okay? Um, you may be wondering why all of a sudden things went from this fast paced energy to now you feel like nothing is growing, nothing is happening, right? You can see him looking confused or disappointed, like, what is going on with my garden here? Like, there's one pinnacle that's bigger than the rest of the pinnacles, and it's just like, okay, God, or okay, universe, like, what is going on? And the universe is just wanting you to like slow down right now, because you have to make sure that your energy is balanced. You know what I mean? There's a time for you to take action, which is what the wands or the fire energy is about. There's a time to take action, and then there's also a time for you to step into your feminine energy, where you are listening to your intuition. What is the next move before I make that move, right? And so that's all about learning how to listen and to take action when it's time, because after Taurus season we're going to be moving into Gemini season, which is the air sign, so things are going to pick back up. So you want to make sure that your energy is restored, you're resting, and you're just taking time for yourself and tuning into nature when you need to, or just tuning into your inner self or your higher self. I also feel like you need to gather your resources, okay? Either go back to the drawing board or go back to your vision board and start looking at all of the things that you have already accomplished, right? Because here with the Four of Rods, it showed me that you had great accomplishments here, right? Or you're headed towards, accomplishments or goals that you set for yourself. And now you're seeing it come to fruition, but you're like, okay, I feel like I'm at a standstill or things are not moving. But when you feel things aren't moving, they are moving, because, you see these clouds here in the background. Clouds are always moving, always. So you can look down for like a split second, and when you look back up in the sky, what was there has shifted. Okay, so there's always growth, there's always expansion and movement going on behind the scenes whenever you feel like it's not. Okay, and so that is the root of the current energy, which is the Four of Pentacles. So we have four twice. Okay, so 444 may be significant to some of you all. So the number four, or the Four of Pentacles, once again, is showing me stability, security. I also feel here that you are honing your skills or your gifts, right? You may have also been either offered a opportunity to work with someone, collaborate with someone as well. You may have been given a job offer, right? But I feel like some of you have chosen to like start your own business, or to see how you can do something on your own first before you decide to expand your gifts or your services or resources with other people. Like, you really want to feel secure in who you are. And I know you can see here that this Pentacles is covering the heart chakra, right? But for me, I feel that, it is in alignment with your thoughts, right? Some people may say you feel closed off, but in this reading, how I'm seeing it, I feel like your thoughts, your dreams, your goals that you are setting for yourself, you want to make sure that they are in alignment with how you feel, because when you are passionate about the things that you are doing in your life, like the services you are offering to your community, right? Because three also speaks to community, and I feel that You want to make sure that whatever you give your community, whatever you give your tribe, you want to make sure that it's from your heart and that you put a lot of thought into this. It's just not about the money, right? It's about you being able to give something to others that will inspire them and give them the courage to be their true and authentic selves. The colors here that are standing out to me is the red as well as the orange, which relates to your root and your sacral chakras. And the root chakra is just all about you getting rooted and remembering who you are and where you come from, getting connected to your roots. Some of you could be researching where you come from, you know what I mean? And that's beautiful that you are even digging deeper to find out more about yourself. Some of you could be finding out more about the meaning of your name, or researching more about the day of the day you were born. So a lot of that has good information, like your natal chart will give you information about your path, and even your name will give you more information about your path as well. So I feel that, like I said, here with the Three of Pentacles, you may have been offered a contract or a promotion to collaborate with someone, and you're just like, I just feel that I'm just gonna start my own business. Like, this is like the baby boss, okay? Or um, someone who just is in fresh in the game, you know what I mean? So it's like you're learning everything and you're just trying to go with the flow. You're not trying to rush the process. You're just like, I'm just going to take it slow. And I like how we have the Two of Pentacles right here that is crossing you. Okay, it could be a challenge in the beginning for you, because there may be some things that you are juggling in your life currently. Like, you could be juggling a relationship, trying to maintain a healthy relationship and start this business that you just launched, you know what I mean? And you could be wondering, like, is everything going well with my business, or why am I getting any customers? Why aren't people reaching out to, like, book a service or whatever with me? And it's not that, it's just the fact that you have to be patient with the process and just focus on your energy right now, because there are still things that are being worked out in the backgrounds. And I just feel like you just need to focus on what energy you are putting into your relationships, your resources. Okay. Also, you want to make sure you are speaking love to yourself. Positive mind, positive affirmations will give you positive results, you know what I mean? So if you have a positive outlook or a positive mindset about you starting this business, knowing that not all businesses is going to start off booming. Okay, you're going to go through different stages, just like a garden. It goes through different growth stages, and you have to understand that the more energy you put into your garden, make sure it's with love, right? Make sure you are speaking to yourself in the manner that you talk to your angels, or the manner that you talk to your children. Talk gentle, be caring and kind, you know what I mean? Because you don't want the weight of the world to consume you, you know what I mean? You don't want to feel overwhelmed or feel anxiety or pressure. You don't want to force, right? That's what I want to say. You don't want to force things to happen, because it's like, if you force things to happen, if you put pressure on it, the water pipes are going to bust, right? So you just want to make sure that you are in control of what you can control, and allow the rest to unfold naturally, organically for you. Okay, so make sure that you are grounded, you know what I mean? Make sure that you are taking the time out for your health, waking up in the morning or whatever throughout the day. You are making time for yourself, because your relationship with yourself is important. Okay, because before you have two pentacles, you have the one pentacle, and that's taking leadership over your life, being the lead of your life, understanding your likes and dislikes, what you're capable of doing before expanding to another relationship, working with other people or communicating with other people. You have to learn how to communicate with yourself. Okay, so I love those two energies, where I feel like this is a compliment as well as it's a challenge for some people, you know. Sometimes it is hard for people to juggle, you know, probably two jobs or just to juggle a couple things, you know what I mean? Being a single mom or just being a single father or parent, whatever the case may be, and you have to make sure that you are providing for them. But I just feel like, you know, learn how to downsize too. You know what I mean? Like if you lost your job, I feel like for some people that could be a great opportunity for you to, you know, focus on your gifts and your skills, get to know you again, and profit off of that. You know what I mean? You know, it's all about being successful and happy with your life and what you can bring in for not only yourself, but, you know, for your family. You know, I feel like you want to build a legacy here, and you want to be happy and you want to be successful, and you may want to travel the world, see the world here. And here we have in the thoughts here, you're thinking about expanding, you know what I mean? Here we had the Three of Pentacles, and I was already talking about the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles card here, where you see that there's collaboration right here. This is you honing your skills or being offered an opportunity to work with other people who are like-minded, right? Who see your gifts, who see your skills, because maybe your skill is different from what people normally see in this world, and they're like, man, you have something to offer. Like you are, it comes naturally for you. You don't have to work hard at it, you know what I mean? And so you may have a pet or a spirit animal that will come in that will help you link up with the people that you can collaborate with who are like-minded just as you are, okay, or who is on the same path or wave that you are, because right here we have Six Pentacles, right? And so the Six of Pentacles is, to me, telling me here that you are thinking about having you're wanting to achieve inner balance or inner peace. Like, how can I achieve inner peace with whatever I do in my life? You know what I mean? I want balance. I want to be able to give back to my community. I want to be able to receive as well, because that's also another thing that I feel here with the Four of Pentacles is also learning how to be receptive. Like if you are a person who gives or who is charitable, or you feel like your purpose is to serve, also be willing to receive, you know, from the community or from people who see your hard work of giving and being charitable to your community, okay? Because we have to learn how to balance our energies, our masculine and feminine energy. So we have to learn how to be receptive, you know, because our spirit guides and our angels and our divine creator wants to reward us for those good deeds that we give in our communities, or those good deeds that we do in our lives. So make sure that you are being open and receptive to receiving those resources when you ask for them, right? So I feel like I said some of you could be going on vacation and, you know, just relaxing because you put a lot of hard work into your job. Okay, some of you could have been at a job for like, what, let's say 9 years or a good 10 years, and you're just like, you know, this is what I have achieved so far, and I should be able to treat myself to something, right? So maybe your children could be gifting you with a spa day, or, you know, taking you on vacation, or just taking you to a really nice area where you can enjoy being outside, and they may cook for you, you know what I mean? So hey, enjoy all of this spoiling, okay? Because you deserve it. Um, all of you, you know, who've been working really hard towards your dreams, because I feel like, you know, you're just wanting to make your dreams a reality. You are wanting it to be tangible. And so you can do it. Whatever you set your mind to it, you can definitely do it, okay? I feel like the the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You know what I mean? The more you think life is beautiful, you will receive beauty in return, okay? So definitely spend some time in nature. Get you some vitamin D, you know what I mean? Get connected to the sun and create more uh, spells for success for yourself, you know what I mean? Because your tongue, the things that you speak into your life, they're powerful words. Those are spells. I hope you know that. You know what I mean? That, remember that saying, and I've heard this a lot in church, your the tongue is very powerful. Like you can uplift someone or you can tear someone down with the words that you say to people. And that is true. You can tear yourself down or you can lift yourself up. Be the person that you lift yourself up before anybody else. Okay, see the good in you before somebody else sees the good in you. You know what I mean? Because everybody will, I wouldn't say everybody, but you will have people that will give you compliments or whatever, and sometimes you may be like, no, I don't feel that way, but thank you. You know what I mean? Like they may say you look beautiful today, or your outfit is really nice and you look beautiful today. And you may be like, okay, thank you. But, just learn to see the beauty within yourself first before anybody else does, okay? Because self love is the best love. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel like your thoughts is about, wanting to expand and grow in areas of your life. And I feel like, some of you are no longer the same person anymore. Some of you have actually grown from being a person who is um, very quiet to being more sociable, or it could be the opposite. Some people are going into solitude to spend more time with themselves rather than being more sociable. um, so moving on, what you're headed towards, whoa, isn't that interesting? We have the devil card, so that is interesting how we have all of this good energy out here, and then what you're moving into is the devil. So, like I said, there are things that are happening behind the scenes. So we have some major eclipses happening this year, and I think we have one coming up this month. We have a lot of retrogrades, which I feel Pluto is in retrograde right now. If you need more information about that, I suggest just research it. Okay. And I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, Pluto is all about tapping into like the dark soul and like major transformations. You know what I mean? This is definitely, I feel like that's what I'm feeling right here. So I feel like some of you could be connecting to your shadow side, or there are parts of your shadow side that are coming to ahead right now, that's coming to the surface. So if you feel moving forward in the next few weeks, you're not like yourself, like I was stating just a few minutes ago, that some of you are not the same anymore. Some of you are changing. It's because you're supposed to. Of course, we're supposed to change. We're supposed to expand and grow. We're not always supposed to be the same, but you have some people that will stay the same, and don't allow themselves to receive love or some type of healing that is necessary for their mind, body, and spirit. So I feel a lot of you may have some challenges here, and the devil is just, for me, showing or sharing that there's some things that you may need to face in the coming weeks. Okay, whether that is you're afraid of the future, so you may be apprehensive, you're worried about the past coming back to haunt you. Some of you may be dealing with depression, or just some type of abandonment, or you may have dealt with some type of heartbreak or betrayal from past relationships. And I feel like if you truly would like to heal from the heartbreak, if you've been heartbroken in your relationships, get to the root of why you have been heartbroken, get to like the source, like where did this all begin? Where did this all start? Because there's a full moon right here, and we just came out of our full moon just a couple weeks ago, and I believe it was in the sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio is really intense energy. It pretty much sees, you know, every angle, especially the dark side. It sees past the bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? Um, Scorpio is a water sign and it's fixed, and sometimes they can be stubborn, but it's like either you're all in or you're out. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna go all in with your healing, make sure you have a support team with you. If not, like definitely like surround yourself around positive energy, okay? Or even reach out to a mediator or a counselor, somebody to help you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, some of you definitely are going to experience like you're coming apart. All right. And I suggest just to go with the flow of it. I also suggest to, really face your inner demons. You know what I mean? If you've been battling some issues and you are wondering why the cycle keeps repeating, it's because you haven't faced it or accepted it. And so I feel like you need to accept it, surrender to what is happening in your life right now, because surrendering is a part of the feminine energy. Surrender to the flow of life, allowing spirit to help heal your wounds, okay? Help to clear those blockages and to get you back to being whole and knowing your true self and embracing your true self. Because once you come together, it's like the lovers is the opposite of the devil energy. Like you're coming together. So sometimes, actually most of the times, we all have to fall apart. You know what I mean? We have to be cracked open to really see what those issues are, so that we can come back together of full of love and gracefulness. You know what I mean? So be gentle with yourself as you go through this huge transformation, okay? The dark night of the soul is what I'm feeling right here. Your concerns of this current energy, um, feeling stable and secure. Some of you may be given some opportunities here, okay? You may have so many opportunities or options that you don't know which cup to choose. You know what I mean? You don't know if you want love. You don't know who's real in your life. You know what I mean? Is this relationship real, or is this person real? Is this friendship real? Am I going to receive um, my cornucopia, right? So some of you may be wondering, like, what is next for me? And I just feel like you just need to focus on grounding yourself, because some of you are definitely going through a spiritual awakening too, okay? And I don't want to say this is like the illusion card. I just feel like, some people go through different phases of their lives, and they just go through a stage of confusion, and they get overwhelmed when they are at I guess, a blurry place. You know what I mean? They're unsure, and you may get caught in your emotions. You may be emotional here. You may be crying more than you've ever realized. And I feel like that's time for you to, like, pretty much, what is the word that I'm looking for? To purge. Okay. I feel like you just need to release those emotions that you just kept suppressed for quite some time. So it's time for you to just release those energies, take care of yourself, make sure that you are staying hydrated as those energies change and are constantly moving within and around you. Okay, so yeah, definitely start taking care of yourself. That's highly important at this time. And I also feel like some of you just definitely need to get some fresh air and breathe in that goodness. All right. Uh, I feel like that's the concern. Like, yeah, some of you may have options, um, with starting your business or wanting to have a a family, and it's like you don't know what to choose, you don't know what you want right now, and I feel like you will know what you want after you clear that energy of uncertainty. Okay. uh I like that you have your spirit guides and your spirit team helping you right now, because this is the environment, or this is how people are looking at you right now. I feel that your spirit team is helping you to gather the resources here. Okay, you have three here and then the three here. So I feel like this is your spirit team helping you with your creations, or helping you to find out what your power is. Okay, because the yellow here, it's to me talking about your third chakra, which is your solar plexus chakra. So definitely want to find out what your power is, what helps you to be strong, and know that strength is just not physical. All right, this is mental, emotional, physical as well, right? So what are some things that you are good at? You know what I mean? Ask yourself that, like, what are some things that I truly like to do, or what brings me joy or just happiness, puts me in a good vibe? You know what I mean? Start asking yourself that. Start becoming vulnerable a little bit. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing wrong with being vulnerable, right? But learn how to be vulnerable around the right people. Okay, so where you don't feel you're being taken advantage of. You know what I mean? um, like I said, surround yourself around positive people. These could be your home girls, or your loved ones. Maybe your sisters or your brothers. You know what I mean. Get together every, I guess, once a week, or whether that's virtually or however you would like to meet up. You know what I mean. Make sure that you check in. I know with me and my girls, we check in on Marco Polo sometimes, and we encourage each other. We share ideas with each other. We see the best in each other. You know what I mean. We see, you know, um, our gifts, you know what I mean? And we try to encourage each other and uplift each other, you know what I mean? And it's just not, with my homegirls either. I try to encourage our young men as well. Like, hey, there's love out there. There's somebody that wants you as well, and you are creative. You can have success if you so choose, you know what I mean? So I don't want to just make it, about the women, because, the men need to know that they are um, needed as well, and your services helps us out as well, that balance. Okay. Definitely focus on protecting your energy too. That just came up all of a sudden for me as you are going through this huge transformation, especially with the dark night of the soul, and with these retrogrades and eclipses, even the full moon's energy and new moon energy that is happening on the 11th, which I believe that is in the sign of Taurus. You want to make sure that you are really protecting your energy from toxic people, and um, really taking accountability for your health and your healing journey. Okay. All right. So what you're hoping for, or what you're wishing for, is to definitely walk away from things that are not resonating with you anymore, things that are not in alignment with you anymore. Okay. Here we go. The Eight of Cups. Okay, you are walking away from people, situations that are no longer serving you. Past relationships, people from your past that are not resonating with you anymore. You're like, I'm done. You know what I mean? Because you guys are not helping me to become my greatest version, and so I have to release that energy. You know what I mean? I have to do what's best for me. I have to put myself first. I have to follow my life purpose. And I feel like that's what you're going towards. You know what I mean? You're going after your life purpose. And it may, you may be upset that you have to leave behind your family or your friends, or just that side of you that you thought was you, you know what I mean? And it was, you know what I mean? But it's no longer you anymore. You're being nudged in the direction of following your life purpose. And I'm telling you now from experience, following your life purpose or your destiny, yes, it is challenging, but I will tell you this, it will be rewarding. Like, you will be so happy that you made that decision to follow your heart's desires and your passions as well as your life purpose, okay? And it's all about you, you know, remembering what you are here to do in this lifetime, you know what I mean? So you want to make sure that, you know, you are able to accomplish that while you are here in this lifetime, all right? And the final, ooh, definitely the final result of this reading is to make sure you trust your intuition here, okay? With the high priestess here. Like I was saying, like the veil is being lifted, okay? People are beginning to see the truth. You know, this world isn't what they say it is. You know, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, and they try to keep that veil or that curtain over your eyelids, keep you blinded and not pay attention to what's really going on in this world. And yeah, like you see that house right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's a house right there. I want you to see something. You see that house right there? Yeah. So your intuition is letting you know, like, your dreams can come true. So whoever is, you know, discouraging you or telling you you cannot achieve what you dream, baby, I'm sorry, but I'm not. You can achieve, you can do whatever you set your mind to. You got to trust your own intuition. You got to believe in your dreams. You got to believe in your visions, because everybody don't get the visions that you get. So if God is giving you these visions, believe that they are for you and they're for you to take action on, okay? Definitely what I was stating here earlier, knowing when to take action and knowing when to, you know, pause for a minute to, to go back to the drawing board, gather your sources to see where you are in your journey, to also appreciate where you are in your journey. Like, the more you appreciate and give thanks about your current situation, I'm telling you, it will make your life so much better when you're like, yo, I've gone through this, that, and the other. Man, I can get through anything. So just know that you can get through anything. And you know, with the help of your ancestors and your spirit guides, your angels, your, you know, divine creator, God, whatever you believe in, know that, you know, don't just rely on you alone. Like, let them know, like, hey, I need your help. Can you help me? And they will send you help. They will protect you. All right. So this is where I pretty much would like to end it. Excuse me. Let me close it with a spirit animal card, okay? Some of you may be in, you know, like peacocks, and peacocks is right here at the bottom, showing you here peacock's vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Yes, as I was stating, you have gifts and talents that's not, it's not like anybody else's. Like, nobody has seen this at all, you know what I mean? And we have the swan or the goose right here. All right, and here, I'm sorry, I don't know if you can see it. Yes, that's all about trusting your inner navigation, trusting your intuition, okay? Following the beat, following your heartbeat, following your drum, following your rhythm, all right? Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. And let's close this reading out. I am burning up, y'all. I'm about to give you some water here in a minute. All right. Love that one. Okay. Ooh, higher calling. Then, man, some of y'all, didn't I say, y'all, when y'all move towards y'all life purpose or your calling, yo, it definitely can be hard. It can be difficult, but it becomes easier when you know what you're doing it for, when you begin to realize, like, I gotta do it for me and for the people who are seeking help and hope. Okay, it says you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Yes. So some of you could be Leos, all right, but don't have to be, you know what I mean, here with the lion and the lioness. You know, the lioness is definitely a protector of her cubs, you know what I mean? And she supports her tribe, you know, and she has her protector as she leads. You know, I'm not saying he won't follow, but he's protecting her as she leads. Okay, and I feel like this can go both ways, you know, when he needs to take lead of the community or in life, business, whatever, she's there to support. Okay, and not we're not always going to agree on certain things, but just know, like, I got your back is what I feel here with this. Okay, so ooh, ladybug, I got this earlier today, y'all. I got this earlier today. So this is the card for you along with the lion card. And it says here with Ladybug that good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go. So you got that twice, to let go of possibly, you know, your past or who you used to be, and be happy here and now. Remember, be in the present moment. Okay? Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. I wanted to share this with you really quickly, okay? So, I haven't seen a red ladybug in years. I want to say until love you. I haven't seen a ladybug in a very long time. And I kid you not, I seen one I said between in between the years of I think it was 2018 to 2019, and I took a picture of it. I haven't seen one since I was a kid, and when I saw that, I was just like, look at spirit showing me the signs and hope that, hey, help is on the way, good luck or rewards is coming your way. You are bright and you are beautiful. Know that, because if somebody made you feel that you are not worthy or less than, or they talked bad about you and said this and that about you, baby, I'm sure they didn't know your struggle. They didn't know the challenges that you went through to make you be who they thought you were. So you reclaim your power. Remember who you are and where you come from, and stand on that. You let your light shine, and you show other people, like, hey, I went through a lot, but I overcame that. And now you are a victor, you are a champion, you are an inspiration to other people, and that will help other people heal and be their true selves, be their authentic self. Okay, so I just wanted to leave that with you, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you like this reading. I do not take personal readings, but if this message resonated with you, like, by all means, like, leave me a comment, show me some love, just saying, like, yo, this definitely resonated. Share this with, you know, your family, your friends, whoever, you know what I mean, your co-workers, I don't know, whoever you think that will um uh take some vital messages from this reading. Okay, sometimes I get tied up with my words, but that's all right, you know what I mean. But anyway, that is it for tonight, y'all. I think I'm gonna be up for another while, but that's okay. It's the weekend, so I hope you enjoy. Love and peace.